Hey everyone. Okay, so as we were doing the chapter number third, ruling the countryside of a class 8th history NCERT, so we were on the topic Indigo on the land of riots, and today we have to start from this topic. But here's the thing that before starting this topic, I thought as we have already read about the niche cultivation, the problems with niche cultivation as well, but we don't know about rioty system. So Indigo on the land of riots, we'll get to know about the problems with the rioty system. But before beginning this, we need to get what was rayati system and what were the differences between niche cultivation and rayati system. So firstly, let me introduce what is rayati system, rayati indigo cultivation system in India. So it was basically an agreement based system, okay? Agreement based system in which a deal used to happen between planters, British planters or foreign planters, and the peasant and the zamindars or land owning farmers. Okay, now what was the system? Planters had to have has to provide capital for indigo production to the land owning farmers or zamindars, and they in return provide the indigo crops to the planters. So this was the system. I'm repeating it. Planters will provide capital for indigo production to the land owning farmers or zamindars, and they in return provide the indigo crops to the planters. So this was the Rayati system definition. You can write it in your exams as well. Now, before beginning this topic, another thing comes that we need to get the difference. So in this video, I'm going to tell about the difference between niche cultivation and Rayati system. And in the next video, we are going to start the topic Indigo on the land of riots. So let's begin. So on your screen, you can see the difference between niche cultivation and Rayati cultivation in 4 points. So the first point comes that land was bought by planters in the niche cultivation, no land bought by planters in the Rayati cultivation. So land bought by planters because as of course planters were from foreign countries, right? They were from Britain or somewhere else. So they came here, so as they were from outside, so they has to come in India and first have to owe the lands, means have to get lands by buying them or by renting them. So by buying them, it would be more easier for them because they don't have to take other burdens to pay the rent as well, right? So in the niche cultivation, land was bought by planters. But in the Rayati cultivation, no land was bought by planters. Planters don't buy lands. Planters didn't buy lands. Okay. Then in the niche cultivation, in the niche cultivations, peasants work as laborers. Means peasants means poor farmers. Okay, farmers and peasants. The difference between both of the words is just farmers is used to dedicate or denote a profession, and the peasants is just to tell the situation of a poor farmer. Okay, so peasants work as laborers means peasants used to work as the laborers in the fields of the planters. They work in the fields of the planters who don't have landless farmers or poor farmers used to do that work. But in the Rayati cultivation, farmers work as landowners. Okay, means farmers, whoever farmers were the landowners. Okay, they owe some land, maybe it would be in a small proportion or in a large proportion, but they owe some land. Okay, now the third point comes direct ruling of planters over landless peasants. So there was the deal between landowning farmers and the planters. Okay. So the in the Raiti cultivation, there was the deal, means there was a understanding, or you can say they have divided the works of indigo plantation by providing money. So there was the deal between planters and farmers. And farmers, only those farmers who owe some land, because if there is a farmer who doesn't owe any land, so how would it be profitable for the planter, right? Now, the fourth point comes whole burden over one planter. Means, in the niche cultivation, the whole responsibility was over one planter, that he has to do all the indigo cultivation to make him some profit, to get the wages for the laborers, and to also provide some indigo to the foreign countries in their own countries, right? So, the whole responsibility was over one planter. But in the Rayati cultivation, burden got divided over planters and farmers. Farmers have the burden to pay wages for the laborers and to get indigo be produced, and planters work is to just arrange money or finance the farmers, however whatever resources farmers need So they have to provide, planters have to provide the farmers the things, and farmers will do hard work and make those things for planters, right? So these were the four differences. I hope you got it. And if you got it, and if you have any doubts, any questions, any queries, then please comment down in the comment section so that I would get to know. And please, if you have any suggestions or views to improve or to anything, so I would definitely take that. Okay, so thank you, have a good day.